Good morning, everyone. I hope that everyone's enjoyed their day off. This week right now, your teachers are trying to figure out exactly how this online learning is going to work. In order for it to work, there are a few apps that I would like you guys to put on your cell phones if you plan on using cell phones to do some of your work. Computers are also going to be offered, or if you have computers, you can do that as well. But cell phones are also a way that you guys can communicate. So what I want you guys to do is first, make sure that you have each of these apps. Most of you might already have Google Drive and Docs. I know some of you work on your phones already in ELA using Google Docs, which is good because now you're familiar with it. But the few other apps that you need to have are Google Classroom for 701. This is where you guys are going to be getting your assignments. Now, so far, we already posted stuff, for example, like the examples of the notebook entries that you guys already know how to do. And if you have Google Drive but not Google Docs, it's not going to show up, which is why you need both. So you go into Google Classroom, you type in whichever it is that you want, and then it'll post the examples of the notebook entries. Go back, we have posted examples of the stop and jots. You guys will still be doing reading marathons and notebook entries. You can do all those things. If you want to do them by hand, you just need to take a picture. You know, not everything needs to be digital, but our examples are digital for you guys, so you'll be able to use that to help you. We're still trying to figure out these certain things. These are different assignments that are going to be posted. You're going to have one per day. At the top, you'll see that some students already had asked. When you click on it, the students who have already logged in are Alberto, Antonio, Darwin, Geraldine, Hannah, Olivier, and Tamia. If you see that some of your classmates haven't done it and you have their number, please contact them so that they know exactly what to do. If you notice when you're not sure what to do, you can leave comments. And as of this point, we're posting stuff, but we haven't actually posted specific assignments. That's going to start next week. What we want from you this week, though, is to go into specific apps, and figure out having these to begin with. Google Classroom is one of the most important, as well as Zoom. Zoom is a video chatting platform that you guys will be using to then talk to us. And we might be able to have, like, if everyone's at the same time, we might be able to have a whole class digitally. And so you'll get a code, and then you'll type that code into this meeting part. That stuff we're all still trying to figure out right now. Again, I keep doing that. Again, you guys are going to be figuring out, the teachers are figuring out exactly how all of this is going to work. Right now, I'm using the Recorded app. If you want to download it and maybe share stuff that you're doing, that's possible. You don't have to. That's what I'm going to be using to show you tutorials of how to do things on your phones, because I know many of you guys are visual learners. But that's it for now. So go ahead and make sure you've downloaded those apps: Zoom, Google Classroom, Google Drive, Docs, Slides, and the Remind app is what I'm going to use to communicate with you guys as well. That's more of an app. It could be like a texting system. So in order to join the 701 class, you can text 81010 and then type the message at 701 ELA Math. The reason I put ELA Math is because I work with you guys in both El Monte and Miss Samaru's class, so I'll be connecting with you guys that way. In addition, if your parents want to add in, they can do that as well, and I can explain to them the different assignments as well. This way they can contact me too. So go ahead, make sure you download those apps so that the next time we're all connected, you know exactly which ones to use, and go ahead and kind of experiment with them so that by the time we all meet next week on Monday, you'll have a better idea of how